If you're new here, we're Yara and Freddie, a part-time travel couple out of Florida, traveling the globe to luxe getaways and bucket list destinations.
We're excited to share our experience with you in the hopes we can help you plan your next vacation.
Join us as we embrace the world one adventure at a time. Hi everyone, welcome to the 𝐿𝐼 Lodge. What we have in front of us right here is a coffee station, and it's got your teas and an espresso machine, so if you want to make your coffee. And then you have a safe here, so if you need any items for your safe. The mini bar is right here. It's stocked with all the latest accoutrements. And then just a nice little area to do your pantry. All right, and walk inside. You've got your actual living or bedroom area. You've got a nice TV here for air conditioning, nice little tufted seating chair. You've got this beautiful view in front with our own little patio outside, and a private patio.
And this is for everybody to understand that out here, wild animals come through. Hippos, elephants, and other creatures of the night. So we may see them tonight. If I do, I will pull out my camera or hers and record that.
All right, and over here we've got a sitting desk, so you can do any work that you need on your computer. Here, it's great that they have actually insect repellent. They've given us 2 options to help protect, because apparently we are going on a sunset cruise tonight, which I'm excited about, and we're gonna need this insect repellent in case mosquitoes come out. These are our Live Life Safari bags. Nice bed here. Looks nice and comfortable. Beside each bed, there's a reading light and all your plugs and USB cords that you might need. All right, follow me inside to the bathroom. So it's self-explanatory. You've got 2 wash basins for you and a mate. Toilet, rainfall shower. All the amenities come with that you might need with your body washes and shampoos and lotions. All right, that concludes our room tour for the 𝐿𝐼 Lodge. Can't wait to see you tonight for our Sunset River Cruise. Greetings from the Zambezi River. I am on a sunset cruise with family and friends today. That includes, all your drinks and snacks and adult beverages, of which I shall be indulging on. But we're going to be out here for the next, hour and a half, enjoying the views. Maybe we'll see some hippos, maybe we'll see some crocodiles, who knows, but it's sure to be a good time.
That's a crocodile just sunning himself.
I got this one continuous, but I don't really need it.
Yeah.
Remember I told you I was going to be like Steve Irwin? Oh, wow.
Now how to understand the Victoria Falls was formed, maybe I'll take you 150 million years ago. Geological formation. This was formed through a volcano, and then later on an earthquake happened to widen the crack. But pressure being exerted underground by a volcano, there was like a bit of an uplift of the land, and then one earth crust diverged or separated. There was no lava flow spilling out like a lava volcano, but that was magma which solidifies underground to form this type of a rock, the black one, which is a basalt rock. And then due to tectonic movement, the crack was widened. And then now we see a different flow compared to Niagara Falls, whereby Niagara Falls water tumbles down, goes straight. This side, that was one thing which was solid, opened up. Water comes, tumbles down, and goes sideways. So Zimbabwean side, when comparing Zimbabwe and Zambia, Zimbabwe got much of the stretch of the face of the falls. We have more of the face of the falls. Zambia, they have more of the back of the falls. Only a short stretch, which you can see it when you're at viewpoint number 15, the viewpoint of the Zambian side, which is, I know it in meters, about 500 meters. But a mile plus of the falls is facing the Zimbabwean land. So that's why I'm going to say we need to do like nearly 2 hours walk. The longest stretch is this side compared to Zambia.
Hear all the sounds of all that water. It is breathtaking to see Victoria Falls. And this is just one small part. Wait till you see the rest. I'm standing at Victoria Falls. Can you believe this? It is misting. I don't care. Just get wet. Enjoy the moment. I don't know if you can see it, but those are actually people at Devil's Pool. They're on the edge of Victoria Falls and just being held on by the guides falling to the falls. We have just finished a 2-mile trek to the final stops for Victoria Falls. And there's Mr. B, ready to get wet. We have finally made it to the peak of Victoria Falls. The majesty is just absolutely breathtaking. Now we're in front of the Victoria Falls Bridge, which crosses the Zambezi River. The bridge links 2 countries, Zimbabwe and Zambia. You can walk across the bridge, but you will need a visa to enter or return. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Look, there's 2 Bambis. Aren't they the cutest thing? They're just hiding in the bush and surprisingly not scared of us humans. Ziplining across the Zambezi River Gorge was a highlight of our South Africa trip. I convinced Freddie and 2 of our closest friends to join us on the adventure. Let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. So be sure to wear comfortable clothing, sneakers, sun protection, and for those with long hair, a hair tie.
We were strapped into harnesses and sent traveling at 106 miles per hour, hurtling 425 meters above the gorge. And boy, can I tell you, it was an adrenaline rush. We were proud to bring food and supplies to the Rose of Charity Orphanage. It was important we give back to the community while in Africa. I even handed out lemon heads and hot tamales candies to the children.
My name is Sima. I'm the father of the home. Yes, so it started when I met a lot of kids that were staying in the streets of Victoria Falls, and they were making the streets as their permanent home. So I used to work one of these big hotels. So every time when I pass,
to be together in the tourism. I know
Yes.
it very well.
we worked together in the tourism industry. So every time when I walked down the streets to my workplace, I used to pass by young kids that were making the streets as their permanent home. So that worried me a lot because at times they would get sick, at times they would loot from the tourists or they would loot from the shops, and they would get sick without anyone taking care of them. So I decided to group these children. Why did I group them? I wanted to talk to them and find out where they were coming from so that I can reunite them with their family members.
Then it was time for our last activity for the day, a ride on the Flight of Angels helicopter. It was my first time on a helicopter. I wasn't scared though, but excited as we soared into the sky. Freddie was a pro because he's a retired veteran and flown in many helicopters.
The aerial view was magnificent. It gives you a different perspective of Zimbabwe's countryside, landscape, resorts, and rivers. Finally, we come to a stunning view of the Victoria Falls from the sky. We saw it from the bottom by foot that morning and by helicopter in the afternoon. What a sight to behold.
I see their butts in my face. One's butt is in my face. One is right here.
Just strolling.
We walked with the lions as the finale of our trip to Zimbabwe. Are you brave enough? Please comment below. It was a childhood dream to be so close to these majestic creatures, and I felt a link to the ancestral land. It's definitely an experience because there's no barrier to protect you. You can't show fear or any reservations when dealing with lions. Before we walked with them, we had to be introduced to them to be accepted. I went first to protect Yara, and the male lion immediately stood up and greeted me by sniffing me and looking me in the eye. He accepted us as members of the pride. We received instructions from our guide to stay behind the lions because they like roughhousing with each other when playing, so safety first. We were told to hold their tails, talk about catching a tiger by the tail, except this time it's a lion.
The adventure continues at the cheetah experience. We got to walk with male and female cheetahs. The male was very chill, but the female was cognizant of her surroundings, stopping and starting as if ready to bolt and go on a hunt. We got to hold their tails too. When they purr, it sounds like a car engine revving up. And the best part, one of the cheetahs drank water directly from Freddie's hands. Talk about getting up close and personal. Thank you for watching.
Please like, comment, and subscribe so you're notified of our upcoming videos.